Hey, welcome back to this mini lecture on the future of education is here by Antonio Guterres, the current UN Secretary General. It is a UN policy brief that focuses on the future of education. As you can tell by the text, it's written in the context of COVID-19, and it calls for action in 4 key areas, which I will outline. First, in the wake of COVID, reopen schools, return students as safely as possible to schools. The UN issued guidance to help governments navigate school reopenings. You want to balance risks such as health versus education, which sometimes can push back against one another. You want to consult parents, carers, teachers, and youth to make sure everyone's on board. Prioritize education and financing decisions. Unfortunately, before COVID, low and middle income countries face an education funding gap of $1.5 trillion per year, which is pretty huge. And this funding gap has only grown after COVID. We want to protect and increase education budgets, and education should be at the heart of international solidarity efforts, such as debt management, stimulus packages, global humanitarian appeals, and official development assistance to make sure that they keep education in mind. We want to target the hardest to reach. Educational initiatives must seek to reach those at the greatest risk of being left behind. This includes people in emergency crises, various minority groups, displaced people, and people with disabilities. And in terms of emergency crises, at the time of this recording, there's the war in Ukraine and Russia still going on, as well as a Hurricane Ian. So there's always an emergency and crisis in the world. Initiatives should be sensitive to the challenges faced by girls, boys, women, and men, and should seek to bridge the digital divide, which only promises to grow as income gaps and income levels widen between the haves and have-nots. The future of education is here. This is a generational opportunity to reimagine education. We can leap to forward-looking systems that deliver quality education for all as a springboard for the UN Sustainable Development Goals, which are here. These goals include investing in digital literacy and infrastructure, evolving towards learning how to learn, rejuvenating lifelong learning, strengthening links between formal and non-formal education, drawing on flexible delivery methods, incorporating digital technologies, modernizing curricula, and ensuring sustained support for teachers and communities. In conclusion, as the world faces unsustainable levels of inequality, we need education more than ever to help equalize our societies. And we must take bold steps to create inclusive, resilient, quality education systems fit for the future. That was The Future of Education is Here by Antonio Gutierrez. Thanks for watching. Take care. Hope to see you again soon.